So it is Tuesday the 13th of September, I think, and in literally like about 5 minutes my mum's going to get here, and in about 20 minutes I need to leave to go to a casting day for the English Youth Ballet, and I just started my period, so literally like a tiniest spot, and I've been kind of mildly cramping, like not even really cramping, but I've had like an achy discomfort in like my lower abdomen for the last few minutes, so I was thinking I'm pretty sure my period's going to come now. It did last longer though this cycle because I've been plant-based at the moment. I think this is my third official period where I've been like plant-based, while my period, sorry I'm just looking at my camera because it's a new one. This is my new big camera, so I've got to be careful. Yeah, it's day 26 today, so I actually had a 25-day cycle this month, which is good because the last few months have been either a 22-day cycle or a 23-day, so I did at least, it is getting longer and getting more back to normal, and it hasn't properly started yet, but I do need to get ready. I'm just making some couscous to take with me for a snack while I'm there, because I'm going to be there from 4:30 till 9:30, no, probably 4:30 till 9 tonight, possibly leave a bit earlier, but yeah, so this wasn't really in my plan, but I need to go sort my hair out, get ready, and yeah. Well, that was a bit of a last minute dash just because we're in the car now on our way to the audition. Mum picked me up today. Not audition, sorry, casting day. I've already got it and just got to find out what I'm going to get cast as I went to the bathroom to try and put my Lana cup in, it was just like really painful down there, and I was wondering if I might have thrush or something because there's kind of like a thick discharge around it, but I couldn't actually see any when I like looked. I couldn't actually see any, so I think it must have just been on the cup itself. But then I just decided it was too much pain to even bother to try and put a cup in, so I've got my Thinks underwear on right now, and I put my spare pair in my bag along with a pad and a pair of underwear, so if I really need to I can do that. But because I've only just started, I shouldn't really be like that heavy, so I should be okay for now. I think I've said before with the auditions from like 9:30, not 9:30, from like 4:30 till 9, and probably I'll finish a bit before that too. So yeah, I've just taken some CBD. I don't think you can see it, but it was like a raspberry one, the strong stuff, because I am kind of cramping, but I haven't taken any pain meds yet, and I'm just about to stick this patch on, so if I can find a way to fix this to my car window, I will film myself doing that kind of on the road. You can probably tell my hair always goes crazy curly whenever I do anything. It's just how it is. I even like hairspray and stuff. It's like almost exactly 9 o'clock now. I've worn my Thinks underwear and nothing else like the whole time I was there, and I feel fine. Like I haven't leaked, obviously. I am now going to go and change that, probably put on a pad or something, and then I'll put on a longer pad before bed as well. Food wise, I took some couscous with me and didn't really get a chance to eat, so I'm just going to eat up what I have. I think because today was, I was dancing pretty much the whole time. I got my period at like 2:30, then I had to leave at 2:45 to go to the casting day, which went really well. I got a soloist role, so I was very happy about that. But yeah, because of that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to film tomorrow as well, and have this spread out over 2 days. But pain wise, like I took 2 ibuprofen in the car on the way down there because I'm wearing tight clothing, like tights and a leotard and stuff. It was kind of painful. I did take some of the stronger CBD stuff that I have, which I keep in my fridge. Let me see, it's like this little needleless syringe that you take orally, and there's like a tiny amount in there, but you only need a little bit, and it did help, but it didn't completely stop it. And as I was going to be like, I was like nervous obviously because of the actual dancing and stuff, I needed to take some actual pain meds, and they helped and they've stopped it, and I haven't had to take any more, and I don't think, fingers crossed, I will need to. Obviously I've got this on, and this did really well. Like, you know, it's still stuck on after it was so hot today. It's never hot in September, but it is really hot today, and I was sweating like crazy, and it was starting to peel, but it has actually re-stuck down, which is, I was very impressed by that. I thought it would completely come off, but it didn't, and that's great. So that lasts for 12 hours, so I put it on at exactly 3 o'clock. I can wear it until 3 a.m. in the morning. Should have some effect, but yeah, so far so good. Just gonna have some food and then I will see you in the morning. So I'm sorry for the orangeness. It's like 20 past midnight now, and I'm kind of cramping a bit worse again. My cramps sort of started, I'd say, like around 11-ish. Quite late at night. Certainly a decent amount of time after I took the last ibuprofen, which was I had 6 ibuprofen before I went dancing, and that must have been at around 3:30. Yeah, it was exactly 3:30. So I didn't have to take any again until about 11. I've obviously got my CBD patch still on, and I tried taking some orally as well, but it just didn't work out this particular time. I think this particular one I have here just isn't quite strong enough. Gosh, this camera's quite heavy. I realise I'm going to need to like get a stand for it or something for this sort of thing. Actually, you know what I really need to do is grab a memory card for my G7X, which is a better vlogging camera, and use this one just for like main videos and stuff. It does the job. But yeah, that kind of sucks. But I'm a bit crampy. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be before I started eating vegan. I think it's just, I don't actually know what it is, but at least my period's sort of settling into its old pattern of getting like back to a normal cycle length, the 28 days that I used to have. But it's still much less painful than it used to be, because this is like moderate cramps and they're not getting worse, so this is just normal period pains, you know. And that's just what I wanted. And today I was actually able to do, you know, a whole casting day, like dance, 4 hours of dancing, and not have to worry about my period at all, you know, because I wasn't in pain, I wasn't heavy or anything. I was just able to do my thing, and that was the best thing, was to be able to have a period and dance on the first day, which I wouldn't have been able to do before it was actually plant-based. Like, despite all the stuff I tried, like, it would have been like I'd have to really focus on taking meds and stuff. So that is at least one achievement I managed to make today. So hopefully we'll see tomorrow if I still have any cramps. I did have to take some ibuprofen now because it was a bit bad, and I also feel a little bit nauseous. I made myself one of my favourite vegan smoothies, which is this like okay, it looks really disgusting in this light, but it's a chocolate, banana and peanut butter, like, it's actually technically a breakfast smoothie, but because it's got no sugar in it, I figured it actually makes quite a nice bedtime smoothie as well. But it's very filling, and I always forget how filling it is, and now I feel a little bit like sick, but the CBD is helping with that because it helps like fight nausea. So anyway, I am gonna try and get to sleep, and then I'll hopefully speak to you guys a bit later. Good morning, guys. It's like 10:30 now. I actually woke up at 9:30 this morning with really bad like constipation pain. It was actually pretty horrific, and to like make it worse, as I think all things just do, it's actually really hot at the moment. I don't know why, I think yesterday was actually like our hottest day in September since 1911, I think. Something on the news about that. So it was really hot, and that was one of the reasons I was struggling a little bit with dance as well. But anyway, today is Wednesday. So I had that pain, and I did actually have to take some medicine for that because it was pretty bad. And I have a feeling it might have been, because I usually don't get pain on the second day of my period anymore, it might have been because I've been taking an iron supplement. So I'm going to stop that now because I think I must just have enough iron. But yeah, it's been a little bit more painful than usual. I say usual for like compared to like the last 2 months, which have been really good. This was a little bit more painful, so I'm going to stop taking that now. Just continue with like, I have a very small B12 supplement, and it's also like put into a lot of our foods as well. But yeah, so I just had a few mouthfuls of cereal because I was feeling kind of sick. That has thankfully stopped. I did get enough sleep at least to be able to like function today. So sometimes if I have less than 5 hours sleep, it could be really difficult, but I did get at least 6 hours sleep, so should be good. I was going to go and see May, Zube and his brothers today, but because I'm not feeling too great, I'm going to save my energy for dance this evening. I have a little baby staying with me at the moment. He and his mum, if you know me, I'm a host, a refugee host. He and his mum with me at the moment, so I'll see if I can get some footage of him for you guys. He's gorgeous, he's a little squish, I call him a little squish. But yeah, he's with me right now. It's a lovely day actually. It's really like blue sky and sunny, so maybe I'll be able to do something else. Hey Squish. Look at the little cheeks. The aeroplane, of course, is ruining the mood. It's like 12, but it's basically 1 o'clock now. I'm just having a snack before I cook myself some lunch. One of my favourite things, and it's like, it's not necessarily a good treat, but it's something I really like, is gravy, and I put like frozen peas in the gravy granules and pour hot water on them, and they kind of cook in with the gravy. And I also like to eat them with these amazing pop chips with the sea salt and black pepper. If you haven't tried these, sorry for the train, if you haven't tried these, they are amazing. Like, they're so tasty. I can't even describe it. It's almost like a garlicky flavour actually. It's very weird, but they taste so good. I'm slightly addicted to them. Hang on, let me just check if this is wide enough. So yeah, just watching some trashy TV. Actually, no, I'm watching some anime at the moment. So yeah, I've had to call a plumber to come round this afternoon. I've had a problem with my toilet. It's like my toilet is fitted in my bathroom, like to this wooden panel, so you can't just see like the back of it and stuff. And there's like a mysterious leak coming from behind it, and I've been like procrastinating and not getting anyone out here, but I decided I should probably do it. So I called them today, and they can come out this afternoon, which is really great. So that's happening, and then I'm kind of deciding whether or not to go to dancing this evening. It depends how I feel. I actually feel much better now. It's just I'm very tired, and I don't want to like overdo it really at the moment, because I've just gone back and I almost injured myself on Saturday. I landed, the first thing we did was jumps, and I landed in my like calf kind of cramped or like pulled tight, and it was I was really worried that I pulled a muscle. Fortunately it was okay for yesterday, but I just don't want to make it worse, so we'll see. It's like 10 to 4 now, and Little Squish, as I call him, woke up just before the plumbers came, of course, and he was crying, and I was like wondering what was wrong, and I went in, and of course his mum was so exhausted, she was just passed out next to him, fast asleep while he was crying, so I let her have a bit of an extra sleep, and I picked him up and took him out, and was just about to change his nappy when of course the doorbell rang, and I thought, this is what I always hear about from new mums, you know, the doorbell goes just as you need to do something. So yeah, I got a minor taste of that. But yeah, no, they were saying he was very cute and stuff. I was going, oh thank you, but he's not actually mine, but still. So yeah, of course my toilet problem can't be fixed today. I've got to order a special part in from this really expensive German place, because I have a German toilet. Who knew? So that's, but at least they've come, and I've stopped procrastinating on that, because I've been needing to do that for a while. Next I need to get an electrician in to fix the faulty light in the bathroom, so that bathroom's going to be very expensive, but I am spreading the costs now. So yeah, period wise, I've got a pad on now. I can't remember which one I put on, two-piece creation I think. Downside to the toilet thing is it now doesn't flush. You've got to throw a bucket of water down it. Of course it's the worst time for it to happen, although I suppose doesn't make much difference, as I can just use the unpaper towels, as you call them, at the reusable toilet paper flannel things, and that should solve that issue for the moment. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I've decided not to go to dance today just because it is really hot, and for some reason I think I'm just really tired and my head doesn't feel too good. My muscles are a bit sore from yesterday. I think I just need a day of recovery, because I've been really full at it this week, and I've got lots of stuff happening in my business, some of which I'm hoping I'll be able to tell you about soon, and I think you guys will be really excited to hear about. But yeah, other than that, probably not going to do much else today. Here's a cutie pie. Where's a cutie pie? I love these little tiny newborn nappies. Doesn't it look so cute, this one? You look so good, newborn fluff monkey. Yeah. I feel like I'm the only person that puts out my washing at 6 p.m. in the evening to dry, but it shouldn't actually take too long. Sorry, it's the camera's going through the blinds here. It shouldn't actually take too long for them to dry because we've had really good weather today. I mean, it's nothing like what you guys in the States would be used to. Sorry, some parts of the States and probably Australia as well and other parts of the world where you have really hot weather. Your laundry probably dries in like an hour. It doesn't usually take, doesn't usually dry that quickly here, and I do have a dryer, but when the weather's nice like this, I think it's pointless to use it. Might as well just hang them up outside. So now I'm just boiling some carrots, and I've got a solution over here of gosh, I can't remember. I think it's apple cider vinegar, water, liquid smoke, some soy sauce and some garlic powder, because tomorrow I'm going over to my parents' house. Sorry, it's my phone. Because my uncle's coming over from Australia and his two daughters who live over here, my cousins. We're all going to have a barbecue, and obviously because I'm vegan I can't eat like sausages or burgers, so I thought what I'd do is I'd soak I'd half boil a carrot so they're kind of soft in the middle, and then you have to soak them overnight in this particular liquid so that you can have a nice tasty hot dog tomorrow. But I've only got one carrot left, so I think I'm getting some more delivered by Warm Cold tomorrow, so maybe I can kind of get away with soaking them for a few hours before the barbecue tomorrow. But yeah, that's currently what I'm doing now, and then I'll have to think about my dinner tonight. So it's 45, it's 8:45 actually now. So I think I'm going to close the vlog here, and I hope you enjoyed this period vlog, guys. It was surprising. It was a little bit more painful today than I expected. So yeah, I think it might be the iron that triggered that, so I'm going to take a break from that and see what happens next month, because that's the only thing I've done differently since like the last 2 months. I genuinely can't think of anything else that would have triggered it, so yeah, I'm going to just try and avoid that and see if that has any impact next month. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye bye.